Hey guys, back with another match with Eldrazi. On the play, opening hand is a little awkward with the Delirium, so we're going to start off with a mull. Bit of a weird hand, but it does put turn 2 Thought Knot into play. I think I'm going to keep 2 Monolith Thought Knot for sure, and I should probably put back one of the green cards. The Cradle plays well with the Repurposer, so I think I'll just put back the Steering. Up against Fork Puppy. Not someone I'm familiar with, so it's a new matchup. Let's see what they've got for me. Ragavan. Well, let's get Thought Knot going. Alrighty, what are we up against? Chain Lightning, Haywire Might, Inti, Invasion of Urgamon. I haven't seen this one in Highlander yet, but I am a fan of this card. And it's reverse. I guess it's just Stompy, but it's a interesting take on it. What are we going to do? So, Haywire Might, I'm not too concerned if they want to kill my Green Monolith. Traverse is pretty far away from being on Delirium, so that's okay. I think Inti's probably the best card. I do have a Dismember for it, but let's just... Oh, I could take the Chain Lightning and then I've got a clean block on the Ragavan. Let's just take the Inti and then I'll probably plan to Dismember the Ragavan and go from there. Played against Green-Red Stompy recently, and it was a close matchup, so we'll see how it goes this time. There's Invasion. I don't think I'll block Ragavan. I really do need to keep the Thought Knot around. Well, the choice being either block and then have it get Chain Lightning or Dismember it now. I think I prefer Dismembering it so I keep Thought Knot around so my Cradle produces mana. Just because that first green mana gets me up to Repurposer, which gives me 2 other creatures, which kind of gets me off to the races. We'll see if they even offer that trade. They do. No. As discussed, let's not take it. Pedal. Maybe it's more of initiative, kind of turbo version of Stompy. Oh, this is a good card against Stompy decks. Alright, let's get the Repurposer going. I'm at 10 points of life already, so it's a bit scary in the face of the Chain Lightning in hand. But we are so far ahead on board that I'm feeling pretty confident. They Chain Lightning my Repurposer. I'd actually be quite happy to see that, just so my life total doesn't go too low and my Cradle still has 3 creatures available. Grapple. It's interesting. It feels more... Maybe it's like Delirium aggro. I know Modern is kind of there's a lot of people playing the new Duskmourn cards in Modern and trying to do Delirium aggro with like Fly Trap, Fear of Missing Out, and cards like Grapple are a bit strange for Stompy, so I'm guessing it's enablers for that, and also Traverse kind of hints towards that as well. Maybe they'll cast Traverse here and that'll clarify what they're doing against us. If that is the case, Pyroglyph, okay. How big? It'll be quite big. You've got to be careful not to just die to Pyroglyph plus Chain Lightning. So definitely can't tap the Ancient Tomb in the face of 8 points of burn in hand that we know about. Ooh, Lamong. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little bit short, but maybe next turn if we untap Grim, we can do it. Let's attack in. So with the Confluence, I'm pretty confident we'll be able to win it next turn. So we'll pass. I guess my biggest concern is them playing a land, going Chain Lightning me, Pyroglyph me, Bolt me. Will be a pretty sick set of draws for that to be where we end up. Okay, so they're going for more of a fair play. I think I want to tap my Cradle now, just because it's going to lose the potential for mana. Alternatively, I can actually kind of like flicker. If I flicker Thought Knot, and then double shoot the Pyroglyph, that actually seems like a really good line. Let's go with that. 3. I think I'm willing to take the damage from the Ancient Tomb now that I know this isn't going upstairs. So let's go tap this, cast Flicker, and then I either kill the Pyroglyph or make Scions. I think I'll make Scions because it fuels the Cradle to go Ulamog next turn to probably take down the game. The rare third mode of Eldrazi Confluence, but when it is good, it can be pretty backbreaking. A good alternative line is flicker their Pyroglyph and then die. The beauty of this line as well is that the flicker means they draw their card, and then I get to Thought Knot whatever else they got. So all I need to do is make sure they don't have something that interacts with my clock. Let's just check the Chain Lightning. And then we'll just Ulamog the 2 blockers next turn and attack into lethal. I assume I have enough for Ulamog. I haven't actually counted yet. But I trust. I have faith. Yeah, makes 3, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we got heaps. These two. That'll be game one. Right, off the board. I think they also had Channeler, which isn't really a big tell. Like most decks might just play Channeler anyway, but I think I'm going to go out on a limb and say that they are like Delirium aggro. So I'm going to bring in the Relic, where I wouldn't usually against Stompy. Pretty much anything that plays to the board is where we want to go against this deck. As long as you can stay ahead, your late game is usually going to go a lot larger than theirs, so you need to not get run over in the early game. They probably have baubles, but they're on the play, so this wouldn't stop their baubles. Don't think Might's particularly good, nor Cage, nor Coding. Yeah, don't like any of those. I don't think Chalice is great against them. The curve's probably a fair few ones, but they also had zeros. If it's like a Stompy deck in the kind of curve construction, then Chalice is pretty ordinary. Like they have a lot of zeros and 3 or 4 drops that just kind of fade a Chalice on one. So let's look to bring in these 5. Cut Candelabra. They probably have moons, and it's just Candelabra is my go-to cut for games 2 and 3 if I'm trying to trim on artifacts that get caught up in sideboard hate. So let's bring these 5 in. Ballista may be slow. Ugin's pretty low impact with 6 mana. Scourge is pretty ordinary. This is 60. The Battlescape Mage is kind of medium, but if they've got FOMO and like artifact creatures or something like that to fuel Delirium, then I think just like if I can make this into 3 mana, kill your artifact creature or enchantment creature, or kill a Blood Moon, it's good enough. I think I like the rest. Yep, pretty happy with this. Only card I'm really missing out on Ballista. I should probably trim something higher curve just to get Ballista in to kill a Dork or what have you. I like cutting card on the draw. It's just so likely to get cleaned up by a bolt or attacked down by the faster starts, so happy to cut that. They do show artifact mana, but I'm sure they will have used it before comes down. I've played a lot with this deck, and I've never seen Natural TRON in an opening hand. For those who don't know, I'm an accountant by trade, so I like numbers, and I have done the numbers on this happening. It's about 1 in 1,000 games. I like it. I guess I'll keep. In all honesty, though, this hand's kind of insane. Let's start with the tower in case I draw. Tarfire. Yeah, this is definitely a Delirium aggro deck. Tarfire is a dead giveaway. If I draw Planar Nexus, it's better to play a tower to start off. I'll play the Amulet just in case we want to charge it. It has heaps of mana, but doesn't have a proper payoff. But the All Is Dust can stabilize us, and then the Eye of Ugin can play a bit of a longer game to get us whatever big threat we need to take the game. Yeah, this is looking very reminiscent of a modern Delirium aggro deck. We take the Channeler, play a Might. I think I'm happy to kill Might, just considering it's not going to get cleaned up in the All Is Dust and threatens the Sol Ring. It's probably the least attached I've been to my Sol Ring in a long time because I've got Natural TRON, but still worth keeping the Sol Ring around in case I draw a Smasher or a middling or middle-sized Eldrazi this next turn. Yeah, let's stick to getting Tron online. Just hoping to draw a big thing right now. If we draw Ulamog, we can cast it next turn. That's pretty nice. But we could also run the risk of getting Blood Moon and then drawing 3 more lands and kind of petering out. This game's really going to be a question of making sure I use All This Dust at the right spot, not getting too antsy with it. Like, I should be able to cast it next turn, but if they've got one thing in play, it's probably not the right spot to do so. We'll see what it is, though. If it's something really scary, then we might just have to respect it and kill it. If there's just something middling. I was thinking about Highlander. I think I'm happy to pop a hit. I'm definitely taking this hit. Loose. Like my opponent's deck, I kind of like. It's not that big of a commitment to play these Delirium enablers, and it kind of gives you a nice angle of attack against. Oh look, that's all mom. Yeah, it's doesn't seem too committal to play these kind of enablers, and it doesn't. And it just gives you access to a few more premium threats, so I like it. Alright, sorry opponent, I'm gonna turn to your monkey. As is tradition, Ulamog always destroys lands, so I'll be targeting my opponent's lands. Given the All This Dust can, if they just like play a random creature here, and I'll just All This Dust attack the Ulamog, and that's probably it. Red green, not well known for taking care of Ulamogs. Don't think there's any playable active treasons or anything. So yeah, I think we'll be taking this one with a quick 2-0. If we do want to play an additional turn, okay. I was going to say if we're going to play one more turn, I would play Ivug and fetch up Thought Knot, and then just cast that, just to take anything that could be relevant. But yeah, pretty nuts draw. So yeah, that'll be the match there. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.